ESPrade was originally developed by Cave, published by Atlas and released in 1998 for the arcades. It was the first non-Dodon patchy released by Cave, and moved away from the military-based aesthetics found in those games. Visually, the game has a colourful anime-esque look, with the story hinting at a dystopian 2018, where Tokyo is overpopulated and an artificial island named Tokyo 2 has been created. During this time, ESPers have begun to arise and are hunted down by the Tokyo police. The player takes control of 3 such ESPers as they take on the forces of Gara Uno, the elusive leader of the Yakuza Corporation, in an attempt to take the corporation down. Unbeknownst to all, Gara Uno is an ESPer and is hell-bent on replacing the city with clones. In fact, the player gets to play through a level later on where they are slaughtering young clones in an attempt to get to Gara Uno. Genocide presented by Cave. The animations and sprites in the game are done well, with a good variation of the enemies you encounter. Background environments are detailed and look sharp, with each stage having its own look based on locations. For example, a corporate building, a city, or a school, etc. Enemy bullet patterns are well created and mostly neon blue or pink, with bosses having their own individual pattern designs. In terms of control, maneuverability is tight and fluid, with the player being able to move their chosen character in 8 different directions. There are 3 action buttons, a main shot, a second blast shot, the power denoted by a bar that can be increased by picking up items and decreases when used, and a button that when held down generates a ball of energy around the player, absorbing enemy bullets. When the button is released, the player fires energy beams up the screen, blasting enemies and causing damage. There are 3 playable characters to begin with, and 1 unlockable. These are Ayori, JB 5th, Yasuke, and the unlockable character Alice. Each character has a different kind of shot, ranging from column to full shot spread, and each character's attack colour is different. The soundtrack in the game has some great tracks and some rather memorable synth riffs. This helps to add urgency and makes the experience more intense and memorable. Sound effects within the game also help with the immersion, and the playable characters even say the odd word, magic fire. Do you like shoot 'em up / shmups? Well, you are in luck. Shoot You Sir is a fanzine for shoot 'em up players. Created by Graham Pike of New Earth fame and Sly Asar of Sunaru Gaming, Shoot You Sir provides you with reviews, news, updates and other important information on shmups. You can download it for free, there is no subscription, just head over to slylsr.com/shoot-you-sir, click to download for free. The game has several modes, Arcade or Arcade Plus and Easy Mode. Within this, M2 Shock Triggers team have added their Shock Triggers gadget, which allows you to make a large number of additions and changes to the game. This even includes the soundtrack, the difficulty, quick save option and other different types of extras for the M2 gadget. Overall, there is a lot of control over the parameters of the game, which is a welcome addition. Gameplay itself is fluid and fun, and there is a challenge to be had with larger difficulties being very tough, but playable with practice. You have up to 9 credits when you start the game, and completing the game without a credit or a quick save enables you to unlock the extra character, Alice. All of these things allow the game to have a great replayability factor, and the game stands out as a must-have in an owner's collection. Overall, the game holds a lot of fun, playtime, extras, and challenges that you would expect from a Cave game. There are spiritual prequels to be obtained for the game in ESP and ESP 2 on the PS2 and Xbox 360 respectively, but it should also be noted these games are Japanese, and ESPrade is a multi-region game with English menus, so it will work on your PS4, PS5, or your Switch. ESP games require either a swap disc or a Japanese region PS2 or 360 to play. I have been Sly Asar, this is Sunaru Gaming, have a good one.